Good morning, guys. I think it's like 5 a.m. Oh yeah, it's pitch black outside still. Before we get started, I'm gonna go over here and get some coffee. Looks like it's gonna be a nice morning. I'm gonna sit over here by the fire. Just look out the window here for a bit. Enjoy the heat and listen to some music real quick while I sip on my coffee. I'm gonna get geared up here. Make sure we're good to go. I think we are. We got the 7600 with us today. Also the 700 SPS, as well as the deer grunt collar, because obviously we're hunting whitetail. And I'm gonna bring the giraffe with us, just in case we need to get into some height advantages. I'm gonna head out here to my Jeep, and do a little trail running, and see what we can find, where we wanna go. Hopefully we can find some big boys today. I'd like to take out a 5-star today. It'd be nice. Alright, we made it to camp. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. I'm just gonna go in here and get a snack. Get a drink of water and all that kind of jazz. I think we're gonna head out to find some feed zones for some whitetail deer. We are on a 4-day whitetail hunt. I have 2 buck tags, and I have 1 doe tag. So we're gonna try to get those 3 in the next 4 days, and hopefully we get 2 giant bucks. Now, since I have 2 tags, I gotta be careful. I don't want to take just anything, right? So we might be passing up on a lot of herds today, but I do want to keep in mind that it's just 2 tags, so I gotta get the biggest we can get, right? I'm heading down to a feed zone right now. I do believe there's one right up here in front of me somewhere. I haven't heard anything yet, so I'm hoping we have some nearby, but we'll see. Look what we have here. Decent whitetail. That's not. That guy's tiny. He's not bad. Let's see how many tines he's got here. I'm surprised I snuck up on these guys this close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's a 12-pointer. That's not bad at all. Ooh, wait a minute. What are you? You might be slightly bigger, actually. Who's calling? Is there another one down there that I can't see? Oh, yep. How you doing, buddy? That's a giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's a 14-point. That's a giant, boys. That's a giant. All right. What was another one? Or is that a male or a female? Well, we know we're gonna fill our first tag right here, boys. Our first buck tag is going right here. This guy's giant. Yep. He gives me a good shot. We're taking it. You make sure I've got the right gun, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Just didn't want to try to take the shot and mess up. I could probably hit this, but I'm afraid I'm gonna hit these branches, so I don't want to risk it. That is a giant whitetail. Wow. Right off the bat, boys. Right off the bat. Today is going to be a fantastic day. I'm probably going to take this guy. We're going to head back to camp. Clean him up. And head out for tomorrow. And try another spot. See if we can get another giant. Because these 4 days might turn into 3 if we can get everything done before the 4th day. We'll see. Obviously, I'm taking this guy because he's giant, so I'm not going to pass this guy. Just going to wait for him to give me a good shot here. Maybe up in here and we can take it. What's the range on this? Probably less than 200, right? Oh yeah, easy. Easy shot. Just got to wait for him to present that shot. I was about to take one of these guys. I was like, yeah, one of those guys are big, but then that guy called. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Give me a shot, buddy. Give me a shot. Right Come on, leaf, move. Shaking too much. Can I prone here and take this? No. I want him to stand up. I'm not going to take him while he's laying down. It's best to take him in the bed, but you risk hitting the ground at the same time, so I'll wait for him to stand here. Good shot. Fantastic. That is a giant whitetail. Always have your gun out and ready, just in case. Pretty sure he is definitely dead, but you never know. Might pop back to life and try to skewer you. He's like right over here, isn't he? Might have fallen down the hill here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, and he didn't hard shot him. Left and right lunged him. That's a 5. It's gotta be, boys. It's gotta be. Oh, man. 4-star, 90% mature, man. Come on. He was big. He probably... Oh, man. If he's early stage mature, I'm going to be upset. 390 pounds. Obviously, just to sell. But 390 pounds, boys. We go to our encyclopedia here. Check out our whitetail. See what we have written down here for that. He's probably mid to early late stage mature. So if he was mid stage mature, he might have pushed over into a 5. Well, found some mule deer. Not quite whitetail, obviously, but wanted to check them out anyway, just in case we had some big boys. Oh, there is a big boy in there, right there. I'm just checking them out. I'm obviously not going to take them today. We'll have to come back for a mule deer hunt. Yeah, he's not a 5 or anything, so I'm still heading my way down to a whitetail feed zone, so hopefully I find something soon. That's what we want to hear right there, boys. That's what we want to hear. Alright, now we just can get eyes on them and see what we have. Still hoping we have a big boy. If not, we'll check out the does and see if we have any big does or old does we want to take. Some nice mule deer over there, though. One of those guys is going to have a nice rack when he gets older. Actually, he's pretty old already. Guy right there, I do believe, yeah. He's got a nice rack, just not quite big enough, I don't think. Anyway, I'm going to get a little bit closer to these guys, see if we can see anything. If we don't, then we're going to just try to call something in, maybe. It's going to be a little tough because I think they're going to be in a bad spot. I might be able to place a stand down up here and get a height advantage and see down. That might be what happens here. I don't see anything. Well, where are they? Interesting. Oh, wow. I guess doing. Holy smokes, did I get close. We are so close. So far, it looks like we only got one buck in here, so this might be a good time to take a doe. That's a very tiny buck right there. I think that's the oldest doe right there. So we have 3 bucks. Nothing special there, though. Yeah, let's take a doe from this herd. This will fill our doe tag. Fill our freezer, too. Trying to figure out which one's the best doe to take. It's either that one or that one up there. I think we take this one. They're about the same age, it looks like. Looks like they're all about the same age. Except for this one back here. Young. Gives me a better shot, we'll take it. Might have to take this angled shot. We should at least hit a long. Yeah, it's a good shot. Good long shot there. I'm gonna wait for her to expire, and we'll go pick her up. Do a little bit of tracking, too, while we're at it. Don't think she's gonna make it too far. It's a pretty good chunk of blood there. Let's do some tracking here real quick. Let's actually turn here. It's always good to just look around as you're tracking, because you might just see the body instead of having to track. Made it further than I thought she would have. Well, there she is, boys. Good sized doe. Yes, we got just a bit of the lung there. But there's enough of it to take her out there. 180 pound doe, it's not bad. Obviously, just to sell. I'm going to head back to camp, sleep for the night, and we'll come back out tomorrow afternoon for some rest zones, I think. I'm at a rest zone right now. A little bit early. I just placed down the stand. I'm hoping they show up at this one. There's no guarantee they could be at a different one somewhere. But they should be arriving from a drink zone. And I just followed their tracks from the drink zone back here. So I would have seen them on my way to it. So I think they're going to come in from down here somewhere. And if they do, they might not be here. They could be at a different rest zone somewhere. So I'm going to stay here for a little bit. A little after their time to arrive, which is 3 p.m. And if that shows up, we're going to move on. Now, we've got one buck tag left, so I'm going to be a little bit picky here. And I'm going to try to take a big boy if we can. That right there is what we want here, boys. All right, they're coming in. Let's see what we've got. Looks like they're right there. Yep. Okay. That's a tiny one right there. Hoping something bigger shows up. Okay. How you doing, buddy? He's definitely old. Obviously, he's going to sit behind a tree. He was definitely old. I just don't know if he's got all the tines. I think there's another one, because I don't think that was him calling. I don't think they call while they're sitting down. Okay, so we've got another buck coming in as well. I think on this one, if we see anything we want to take, I'm going to use the collar and bring him in closer. Do a couple grunts. I want to check this guy out again. I need him to step up, and so I can see his tines there. Yeah, he's lopsided. I mean, he's big. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely big. But one side's definitely smaller than the other. I'm going to wait a bit longer. I want to confirm that that's all of them. If there's more, I want to see them. Okay, there's at least one more buck. He's right here. He just sat down. I think we're gonna pass. Yeah, we're gonna pass on this herd. I say that. There's probably a giant, like, right there. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna pass. We're gonna move on to a different herd. Just jump some mule deer. That's what we're after right there. There goes the mule deer. Of course, right towards my whitetail. Hopefully they don't jump my whitetail. But whitetail are definitely over there. Just heard them. That's where I'm heading. They're pretty close. Down there in those clumps of trees, I do believe. And possibly down in there. I think what I'm going to do is get onto this rock right here. And give some calls. See if we can get anything crazy here. I'm going to try to see if I can see in there first. And if I can, if we get eyes on them, then we can make a decision from there. But if I can't see anything, we're going to start calling from here. Because it's going to be really difficult to get into that spot to be able to take them out. So I think giving a call is our best option in that situation. First, I'm going to see if I can see anything. Yeah, I think they're down in there. Yeah, they're definitely down in there. There's one buck right there. Not a very big one. Okay, so I got potential to check them out. Might be able to see them all. That's a killer right there, for sure. I don't know if he's got enough tines. Oh yeah. That's a giant. The question is there another giant? He's too small. Yeah, he is definitely... Oh, yeah, without a doubt, he's a 5. Okay, well, we know which one we're taking. So I'm going to play the call game here, and we're going to call this guy in and see if we can get him here. If he comes in, great. If he doesn't, I'm going to have to work my way down there and try to take him out. So I don't think I can get a good shot from here. But hopefully he comes into this high fitness call here. I'm going to move back just a little bit. Probably get on this rock. And hopefully he decides to come in this way. Only reason I'm moving back and getting up here is because I want to be able to see him before he sees me. He's just chilling right now. He might be ignoring my call. I was hoping he'd come into that. Okay, well, if he's not going to come in, we're going to have to try to take the shot. Obviously, I'm not going to take it while he's sitting down like that, so we're going to wait for him to stand up here and present a good shot. That's a big boy. He's definitely a 14 point. It's just a matter of that front tine right there. It looks kind of small, so I don't know if he's a 5. Man, he's big, though. That's a nice rack. That's a really nice rack. Ooh, he's giving me a good heart shot right there, but that's very risky. Very risky to take. One slight move to the left or right, and I either miss, or if I hit it too far straight on, I miss the heart and the lungs. So I think it's just better if we wait for a broadside shot. And we can take him that way. Oh, of course. He's going to troll me now. He's going to troll me now, and he's going to go completely away, where I can't see him. Okay, do we try this? Do we try to push over to this hill here? Or do we just keep trying to call here? I think we're gonna have to push it. I mean, they're not very far away, so I gotta be very, very slow. Yeah, 147 yards, so... I'm gonna slowly work my way in here. And try to get eyes on this guy again and see if we can take him out. He's definitely the one I want. Which will end our hunt a little early. I planned for 4 days, but this is the 3rd day. So if we take out one today, then obviously I'm not going to continue because we only have 2 buck tags and 1 doe tag. And we've already taken 1 buck and 1 doe, so this will be the 2nd buck. Again, I'm moving very, very slowly here. I do not want to spook these guys. A couple yards at a time, and then stop for a second. Just let things breathe. He's still down there. He's right there. Is that him? No, that's a doe. You know, there's another possibility that there's another giant down here somewhere. Very unlikely. But it is a possibility. Of course, they're going to start getting closer. That makes things way more difficult. Right. No, that's not him either. He's right there, isn't he? Yep, that's him right there. Okay, I think we can take the shot. Good shot. Good shot. It's a good long shot. I think he's got potential to be a 5. He really does. Okay, how you doing? That was scary, boys. Well, I'm gonna track him from right here, I guess. And, yeah. Let's go pick this guy up. Alright, man. I don't know if he's a 5. He's really big, though. He's got a really nice rack. That is a really, really nice rack. That's, like, perfectly straight up. That's crazy looking. If he's a 4, we're going to taxidermy him. If he's a 5, we're definitely going to taxidermy him. Yeah, it was too high. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to say he's a 5. He's a 4. 86% mature. I am going to taxidermy him, though, because he looks super sick. So yeah, that guy is a taxidermy. But that ends our 3-day hunt. It was supposed to be 4, but we've got all our tags filled, so we are going to end that right here. I'm going to head back to camp, get this guy cleaned up. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these videos right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please head down and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, and as always, have a fantastic day. OCG out.